What is a decent technique to measure a market's health? Consider trading volume, volatility, and other technical indicators. However, there is one critical aspect to consider: liquidity. When a market is illiquid, it might be difficult to execute deals without significantly affecting pricing. Let's define liquidity and why it's crucial. What exactly is liquidity? Liquidity is a measure of how easily an asset may be transferred to another one without impacting its price. In layman's terms, liquidity refers to how fast and readily an item may be purchased or sold. In this context, strong liquidity indicates that an asset may be purchased or sold quickly and readily without significantly affecting its price. In contrast, poor or low liquidity indicates that an asset cannot be acquired or sold rapidly. Alternatively, if it can, the transaction will have a major impact on its price. Because cash, or cash equivalents, may be quickly transformed into other assets, it is the most liquid asset. In the realm of cryptocurrencies, a stablecoin is a comparable asset. While stablecoins and digital currencies aren't currently used as common payment methods, it's just a matter of time until they are. In any event, stablecoins already account for a large portion of the cryptocurrency market's volume, making them very liquid. Real estate, exotic automobiles, and rare objects, on the other hand, may be deemed very illiquid since purchasing or selling them isn't always straightforward. You may own a rare item, but finding a willing buyer at what you consider a fair market price may be challenging. Also, suppose you want to purchase an automobile with your treasure. It will be very hard to locate someone selling the precise automobile you desire and willing to trade it for your antique. This is when cash comes in handy. Because they are, well, physical, tangible assets are often less liquid than digital ones. There will be extra costs, and the transaction may take some time to complete. Buying or selling goods in the context of digital exchange and cryptocurrencies, on the other hand, is a game of shifting bits about in computers. This does give some liquidity advantages since settling a transaction is quite straightforward. Having said that, it may be appropriate to conceive of liquidity as a spectrum. On one end of the spectrum, we have cash and stablecoins. On the other hand, we have very illiquid assets, such as rare objects. It's preferable to conceive of assets as being on one end of the liquidity continuum. Accounting liquidity and market liquidity are the two forms of liquidity in the conventional sense. What exactly is accounting liquidity? Accounting liquidity is mostly employed in the context of companies and their balance sheets. It refers to how easily a business can pay its short-term obligations and current commitments using its current assets and cash flow. As a result, accounting liquidity is closely tied to a company's financial health. What exactly is market liquidity? The degree to which a market permits assets to be purchased and sold at fair prices is referred to as market liquidity. These are the prices that are closest to the asset's intrinsic worth. In this scenario, intrinsic value indicates that the lowest price at which a seller is prepared to sell, ask, is near to the maximum price at which a buyer is willing to purchase, bid. The bid-ask spread is the difference between these two values. The bid-ask spread is the difference between the highest bid and the lowest ask. A smaller bid-ask spread, as one would expect, is advantageous in liquid markets. It indicates that the market has strong liquidity since price discrepancies are constantly brought back into equilibrium by traders. A big bid-ask spread, on the other hand, generally indicates that a market is illiquid and that there is a significant disparity between where buyers want to purchase and where sellers want to sell. Arbitrage traders might benefit from the bid-ask spread as well. They want to repeatedly exploit slight discrepancies in the bid-ask spread. While arbitrage traders profit, their behavior helps the market as well. Why is this so? Other traders will benefit from improved deal execution when the bid-ask spread is reduced. Arbitrage traders also make certain that there are no significant price variations between the identical market pairs traded on various exchanges. Have you ever observed that the price of Bitcoin is about the same on the largest and most liquid exchanges? This is primarily due to arbitrage traders, who exploit minor price variations across exchanges and profit from them. What is the significance of liquidity? So, since cryptocurrencies are digital assets, they should be very liquid, right? No, not exactly. Some crypto assets have much more liquidity than others. This is merely a side effect of increased trade volume and market efficiency. Some markets have a few $1,000s in trade activity every day, while others have billions. Liquidity isn't an issue for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, but many other coins experience a major lack of liquidity in their markets. This is particularly crucial when trading cryptocurrencies. If you build up a stake in an illiquid coin, you may not be able to exit at the price you want, leaving you holding the bag. This is why trading assets with more liquidity is often a better option. What if you attempt to execute a huge order in an illiquid market? Slippage. It is the gap between your targeted price and the location of your deal. High slippage indicates that your deal was completed at a much different price than you expected. This is frequently due to a lack of orders in the order book near to where you plan to execute them. You can get around this by just utilizing limit orders, however your orders may not fill. Liquidity may also fluctuate dramatically depending on market circumstances. A financial crisis may have a major effect on liquidity because market participants rush to the exit in order to fulfill their financial commitments or short-term liabilities. Final thoughts. When it comes to the financial markets, liquidity is crucial. In general, trading markets with high liquidity is preferable since you will be able to join and exit positions with relative ease. Thank you for watching.